All right, hey guys, this is John from the Dad's After Dark show. I want to share a really cool tip with you that I learned this week. So I bought a new Switch. I wanted to get the new battery, the better battery model before Animal Crossing comes out. And I was playing River City Girls with it, and what I noticed was there was a lot of wiggle on the Joy-Cons. So let me see if I can bring this over. So this is what the experience is on my Switch with the Joy-Cons. Let's see if you can hear this. And you can see that there is just enough of a vertical gap on the rail lock to be annoying. It also had some wiggle, and pretty much every Switch is going to be like this. To me, it felt a little more extreme. I even felt like I could wiggle it kind of within. Found it really annoying. I play a lot of precise platformers, and just as I was playing, I felt like really didn't enjoy it. I actually kind of considered returning the Switch and see if I can try a different model. I think every single model is going to be unique. But decided to look up some videos to see if there's any way to fix it. And it turns out there is a way to fix it. So check out the right Joy-Con here. And I'm going to do the same exact thing I just did on the left. It doesn't even move. If I try to wiggle, it is super solid in there. I really can't wiggle the Joy-Con without wiggling the whole Switch. But here, wiggle room. And the reason why that is because I did a little fix with, believe it or not, electrical tape. And you can see right here, I'm setting up for another fix. So here's what happened. Let me take this Joy-Con off. Not destroy my Switch. So on the inside of the Switch, you can see the rail, and then the rail ends, and then there's this plastic right on the bottom that's just flat to the Switch, okay? And if you look at your Joy-Con, you'll see the same thing. So the Joy-Con has this area of plastic on the bottom, which does not go into the rail. And the fix for this is actually very easy. You just put some electrical tape on the bottom. Now, you're not not using the tape to like tape something together. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do this, but it's really just putting it right on the bare plastic piece. And once you put the Joy-Con on, you don't even see the electrical tape anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it onto this Switch. I use 2 layers. Your mileage may vary depending on the particular Switch that you have. I think every Switch is going to be a bit different. So you might start with 1 and see how that works. But I'm going to put 2 layers of electrical tape on and show you what happens. Okay, and we're done. So I put 2 layers of electrical tape. You can see with the electrical tape, it's black. It matches the color of the Switch. You won't be able to see it. And it's also going to be behind the Joy-Con. Try to get it as wide as possible so it takes up the full width of the Switch. The wider it is, the less horizontal wiggle you'll have. You should have lots of bits of electrical tape when you're done. Just a lot of experimenting. Start a little bigger and just keep whittling down until you get the right size. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the bigger you can get in there, the better, okay? And so now I'm going to put the Joy-Con on. I'll need 2 hands for this, but when I put the Joy-Con on, I try to pull away from the Switch. Not too hard, you don't want to try to break something. But just put pressure away from the Switch so you can kind of get the plastic of the Joy-Con right over. And let me put that on right now. Okay, nice and easy. So yeah, when you put on the Joy-Con, just put pressure away from the Switch as you go over the tape. Be gentle and slow, and you'll get it over, no problem. And then what you're going to find is your Joy-Cons are in like concrete, man. I mean, they are nice and solid. It almost feels like a Switch Lite where the Joy-Cons are connected to the system. It's really super solid. If you need to take them off, you can put on different colors. Just be gentle so you don't mess the tape up. Worst case, if you jank up your tape, you can just put some more tape on. It's electrical tape. You're not spending much money on that. And it's great. It's a great experience. The way I play my Switch is I tend to put it in the dock. I don't really play docked very much unless I'm playing like Overcooked or something. And so, yeah, I really just don't take the Joy-Cons off, just to be easy. But I've got tons of Joy-Cons, so, you know, I may do it from time to time. But yeah, if you really want to get rid of the wiggle and you play a lot of handheld, that's the way to go. Can't recommend it enough. I mean, it really makes your Switch feel super solid, so highly recommend it. Let me know if you do this and how it feels. I'd definitely like to know. All right, thanks, guys.